We've currently got the record, the Newcastle United record for most matches without losing, overtaking the previous record, which I believe was in 2010 of 17, with our record of 18. That can only mean one thing: we've done some more winning and drawing. Or have we even drawn? Find out in just a few seconds after this intro. Welcome back to The Entertainers.
Honestly, I will love it if we beat them. Love it.
So, yes, there's no draws. That's anticlimax. Is it? No, it's a good climax. Don't clip that. Because we've won 3 matches in a row. West Ham, Brighton and Arsenal all dispatched, I would say, with ease. We've conceded in every single match, but we're still winning, and that's what counts, okay? West Ham, 2-1, double Callum Wilson. Brighton, 2-1. Andy Carroll got a goal. He's back. I'll show you why in a minute. And Callum Wilson. No, ASM, sorry, with another one. And Arsenal put up a bit of a fight, but 3-2, Callum Wilson hat-trick in that one. Was really good, actually, very good indeed. The reason that Andy Carroll's back in the team is that Slimani has got a calf strain, so he's out for a little while. Fraser's injured again, Matty Longstaff is suspended, but overall we're doing quite well. There's some yellow cards. Ayers just come back from suspension. He's 1 card away from being suspended again. How many yellow cards have you got this season? I don't even know. Where would I check that? Where would I check that? There we go. Yeah, he's got 11 yellow cards. So we do have to get stuck in on. So it's understandable. ASM's even 1 yellow card away from suspension. That's how much it means to these lads. Oh, we are really pushing. And when I say really pushing, we are really pushing. We're actually second now. Since the last time that we met, we've gone up another place. A point ahead of Manchester City, who obviously we played twice. Once today, in fact, after the Everton match in the FA Cup. And Liverpool are within touching distance. 8 points now, the gap, as they actually drew a game recently against Southampton and lost against Leicester as well recently, because they're still in the Champions League. They managed to get through against Benfica in the second leg of that home match, and they've got Barcelona next, so they could lose a few more points in that run. A West Brom away match could hopefully see us move closer, but of course we have to focus on ourselves and beating Manchester City, and that is today. Everton first though in the FA Cup quarter-final. If we get knocked out, I'm not massively disappointed, and if you do hear noises today, I do apologise. The upstairs neighbours are being especially loud today, so that's fun. It's really fun. But let's try and get through this without focusing on that too much. Today's match, like I say, Everton. This is the team we're going with. Are we going full strength? I think we are. Do we give players a rest? I must be yellow card for the FA Cup. That's why. It's yellow cards for the FA Cup. Otherwise, should we go full strength? We'll get Sean Longstaff back in there. Get him a bit of fitness, actually. And Badia Shield, we'll start you instead. Because then it will be... actually, no, we'll start Ayer. Because if he gets a yellow card today, then he's suspended for the semi-final, not the final. So that's what we're going to do. Otherwise, we go in with that team. Anybody else want to be on the bench? Let's get Hayden a good rest. Lincoln on the bench alongside Pellegrini, Richie, Hendrick, Menino, Badia Shield all on the bench, and we go in. Max Aarons apparently he's fine. He's fine, honestly, everybody. So submit the team, and we are ready. Here is the Everton team for today. It's the same one that you saw last episode, actually. Apart from a few changes in midfield, Alan and Decore start today, and there's no James Rodriguez, so that's something. But Alan and Decore probably worry me a bit more, just because they're good players. Outstretch the arms, pump the fists. Oof. Put on a worthy display. Put on a worthy display, should say. Send the faith round. Go to the tunnel. Send the assistant. Here we go, lads. FA Cup. This is a chance for a trophy. Like I say, I won't be too annoyed if we get knocked out, because the Premier League is... well... Matt Ritchie. I always wanted to play Matt Ritchie. Oh, that's terrible. We're losing wingers left, right and centre there. Almiron down in the first minute. That is not the best. That is not the best at all. Hopefully we can see this through though. Here we are, first highlight of the game, 18 minutes in. Aya's got his yellow card, so suspended for the next one if we make it through. And we're just passing it round the back now. Nice and composed. Don't give it away. We saw what happened last time. I said that was close. Closer than it needs to be. But just keep it calm, keep it composed. Bang it forward towards Callum Wilson rather than Andy Carroll. They'll bang it back. Lascelles will bang it forward. Callum Wilson won't get there. Alan's doing quite well. Like I say, I'm a bit more worried about the midfield of Alan Decore than James Rodriguez. But ASM is not worried at all. He just goes straight through the middle of them all. Oh, and he's buried it. ASM, the FA Cup maestro, is apparently wanted by Chelsea and Manchester United. So in the summer we may have some offers in on him. Yes, always press Luca Digne. But ASM just runs from his own half through the centre, takes them all with him, but they just can't catch him. And it's a little dinked finish into the net. It's 1-0 Newcastle. Straight from that though, we've got the highlight from kickoff, so hopefully we can keep the form up. ASM intercepting again, Sean Longstaff there, giving it to Andy Carroll, and back to ASM. He gets tackled this time. They're not letting him dribble like that again, are they? Hopefully, well, maybe they will. Oh, Andy Carroll's intercepted. Callum Wilson's in. Make it 2. It's 2. There we go. Within 20 minutes. 27th of the season for Callum Wilson, who is... I've said it before, I'll say it again. He's fucking unbelievable. He's just nuts. Just absolutely nuts. Sure, they've gifted us that one, because Andy Carroll was just lurking and just first time pass. But Callum Wilson, one touch, and it's finished. I think they might have actually deflected a little bit off of Holgate there, but we'll take it. We'll take it all day, every day. And straight from that, we go again. A third? Are we going to get a third? Or are we going to concede this time? Or are we just... Is nothing going to happen? It's out towards Richarlison, who's apparently got a little knock, but Max Aaron's going to get there before him. Aya, with his yellow card. Don't give sent off to Aya, because that would just be worse than the yellow card you already got. ASM now on the ball, dribbling again into Carroll. Carroll to Shelvey. Shelvey, look to that right hand side. You can see Matt Ritchie. There he is. Look to the right again, Max Aarons. Yeah, there it is. And cross it in. Get a goal. No, he's been tackled by Dino this time. Apparently that's a penalty. I don't think that's a penalty. Send it to VAR and rule it out. I'm going to play the good sportsmanship card. That is not a penalty in my book. Yeah, there wasn't a foul. I thought so. Looked a really good tackle, actually. From that, we're just highlights all over the boards. Olsen's... It's a drop ball. Oh, of course, he dropped it to himself, dribbled it a little bit, and we're back underway. Ball at our feet. Matt Ritchie moving inside. Plays the ball. ASM, get another one. He has. 3-0. This is going really well. Oh, there's an offside. Is there an offside? It's going to be ruled out. This one might be ruled out. It's disallowed. Okay, it was going too well. I was right about that. The bin's talking to me. It's saying, please empty me. There's some crisp packets in there, just in case you wanted to know. ASM was offside. I wasn't really looking. I think he was. Throw in for us. Aarons to Wilson. Wilson back to Aarons. Just moving it forward. We're just playing really nice football these days. Shelby's back in, shiny head and all. Carroll's there. Carroll's loving his time again. Carroll is feeling it again. He's feeling the goals flowing through him. I think he's got 5 this season. So he's feeling those 5 goals flowing through him. Sean Longstaff making it look more difficult than it needs to be. But Shelby's there, intercepts, playing a nice deep line playmaker over to Callum Wilson. Oh, he's going to squeeze that one in somehow. 28th of the season. He doesn't miss, Callum. He doesn't miss. He hit the first one on target. It goes back to him. And from an even more difficult angle, he scores. And this time it is 3-0. It will count. Lovely ball by John Joe. Just straight over the top. Callum Wilson on the shoulder of the last defender. Like I say, that angle is utterly ridiculous, Callum. Yeah, clap yourself, mate. Clap yourself. Throw in for Everton this time. Digne plays it into Allen. And they look like they're going to try and play a bit of football now. Out to Richarlison, who's switched over to this right-hand side. Will that cause us problems? Who knows? I think Jamal Lewis might have a bit more issue than Max Aarons, because Max Aarons there is just imperious as a defender there. His crossing is a shot. Just to mention, Max Aarons' crossing has gone back down to 10. So update on the Max Aarons' crossing ability will continue through the season and maybe beyond as he keeps going up and down. We have no idea why. Also, I should mention, we have actually been confirmed we've avoided relegation, so everybody got their bonuses for that. Isn't that nice? Isn't that fun? Avoided relegation, confirmed. Oh, it's good stuff. And that takes us to half-time. 3-0, very good stuff. XG, very nice, all the way up. Where's the third goal? Where is the third goal in the XG? Was it there? What? Oh, it's there somewhere. The ball's missing. Report the bug. Someone report the bug for me, because I can't be asked. I'm just having a lovely time, to be honest. Pump the fists. No, outstretched arms. Very happy. Keep it up, everybody. Everybody's loving it. Andy Carroll's on a 7.4. What's not to love? Sigurdsson free kick for Everton. Into Decore. Back to Sigurdsson. Hopefully they don't start a comeback now, and they won't, because ASM's going to get to that, isn't he? That is ASM. It is ASM. I could tell. I could just tell it's ASM. Oh, he's avoided that challenge. Into Callum, so he's got all of the goal to aim at, and he picks out the corner. He doesn't miss, Callum. He doesn't miss. 4-0. We should probably think about resting some players since we're cruising. ASM probably needs a rest. I don't want to lose another winger. Oh, jeez. We're going to have to play Matt Ritchie going forward instead of Almiron, who's been in really good form, which is a shame. And maybe we should invest in some new wingers for the next season, considering the injuries. So I'm going to wait till 60 minutes and then make some changes. Here is the 60th minute. Let's look for some changes. Lincoln, can you play out? You can't quite play there, but I imagine you could if you wanted to. You just don't want to, do you? That's the issue. Menino, can you play? No? Don't fancy it? You can play on the right-hand side, so with that in mind, Ritchie goes out to the left, plays as a winger on support. Actually, Jeff Hendrick comes on, winger support. Just cause a bit of confusion. Now they don't know what's coming. Anybody else really need a rest? Obviously, we've had to make a change earlier. Max Aarons looks like he could do with a rest, so Menino will come on as well. That's all 3 changes. No more injuries, no more highlights, please. There is a highlight. 72 minutes. I thought we were actually going to go all the way without any highlights, but we're back. It looks like we were going to get something out of it, though. Sean Longstaff into Ritchie. Ritchie's got one. Oh, Matt. Go on, Matt. Oh, lovely to see you, Matt. Good to see you. Get your form in, because you're going to be starting more now. You didn't expect it before the game, and then 1 minute in, he was told to warm up. He barely got to the bench. He's got his sandwich out, Matt Ritchie. He had a sandwich in his bag. He's like, oh, fuck. Mum's packed me cucumber again. Ugh, cucumber sandwiches. But he didn't have to eat them. He got on the pitch. Matt Ritchie and his cucumber sandwiches. What a weird thing to say. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is all she wrote. It's 5-0. I didn't really mention it was 5-0, did I? 5-0. Almiron's wound up because he's injured. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. But outstretch the arms. Well done, everybody. Oh, I'm sorry, Matt Miguel. Some anxious wound up players on the bench, probably because they didn't play, or I have no idea why. Send the assistant to that. Let's go and see how bad the injury is. Hopefully, it's nothing too serious. It's a broken ankle. Well, that's Almiron's season over. Say goodbye to Miguel, everyone. Bye, Miguel. That's annoying. Anyway, we've got a match. Oh, it's 13 days. Ooh, does that mean Ryan Fraser? How long is he actually out for? He is out for 4 to 9 days. He's going to be fit for the Man City game. That's brilliant news. Let's tell Almiron everything's fine. He's completely focused. He's encouraged. Get well soon, Miguel. Bravery's dropped to 8 straight away. What was his bravery at? Just out of interest. Just the bravery. It was 11. And it's dropped straight down to 8. Oh, Miguel, we miss you so. We miss you so already. 19 work rate. You miss that. You do miss that. But I've got some pressing of the continue button to do, because I didn't realise there was an international break here. So 13 days. I'll meet you back for Manchester City. See you then. A quick interruption for you before we get to the Man City match. It's only been a couple of days, but we do have the draw for the FA Cup semi-final. Some big teams still in there, Arsenal and Tottenham, and Huddersfield have made it all the way. So let's sit back, press automatic, and see what happens. First out the hat. Tottenham. Okay. We know that. We know that. Was I hoping for Huddersfield? I'm not really sure, because there's every chance they could beat Arsenal. And if they could, then if we beat Tottenham, we get them in the final. Tottenham, by the way, have sacked Jose Mourinho and are 8th in the Premier League, down here, just behind, Leeds. And so it's not bad. It could be worse. We've beaten Tottenham, I think, a couple of times this season, or at least once. We've got to play them. Yeah, actually FA Cup and second to last game of the season, our last home game. But away, when did we play them away? What did we do? We beat them 2-0 away with a Callum Wilson double and 10 men. So, well, that's good. That's good. All right. Now, sorry for that interruption. Again, Manchester City. See you there. Hello again. It's been a few seconds for you, a few minutes for me, and we're back. Manchester City game day, St James's Park. Liverpool won. So that whole Champions League thing where I said that it didn't happen, right? West Brom got a goal in the 93rd minute, but it doesn't mean anything. We've got this big game today. Let's go have a look at the team. Opposition instructions. Done. Right. Fraser on the bench. Ritchie starts. Is that a mistake? Possibly. Because this is going to be a very difficult test. I'm under no illusions. Manchester City are a really good team. With that in mind as well, the Croatian experience makes his way onto the bench ahead of Lincoln. And then I think Slimani's not quite back yet. 6 days. I believe in Andy. Say it with me. I believe in Andy. Andy can do it. He can. Also, nearly forgot. Hayden back in. Love it. Sean is the best one, isn't it? Yeah. He's the better Longstaff for now. He's the older Longstaff as well, so bear that in mind. But he goes on ahead of Jeff Hendrick, and that is going to be it. So, De Grabka, Lewis, Lascelles, Ayer, Aarons, Ritchie, Shelvey, Hayden, ASM, Carroll, Wilson versus Manchester City. This is going to be good. Shelvey and Ayer are up for it. Looking forward to his battle with Sergio Aguero. Little Argentinian slug, isn't he? Yeah, you tell him. Bloody, he's looking forward to it. We all are. We're all looking forward to it. It's a full strength team, isn't it? Yeah, it's pretty scary actually. If Mendy's fit, even Mendy's fit and playing. The bench is also pretty good. They've got the two and this Arezzo guy. Oh dear. I forgot we got a youth intake. We got like 1 or 2, 3 players maybe with really good potential. One of them is a goalkeeper, so that's good for the future. English goalkeeper, keep the quota up. If I remember, I'll show you them after the game. Come on, lads, show me what you can do to keep our run going. Callum Wilson is up for it. Keep the faith everywhere. Andy Carroll is so pumped. The Wolves don't even exist anymore. He's been knocking the shit out of them all season. Do you have an opinion? My assistant might. Let's go out there. Have a look at this 4-4-2. Pep Guardiola is fuming. He's not seen a 4-4-2 in years. His favoured 4-3-3. Fernandinho there, Rodri and De Bruyne in the midfield. It's scary. Mahrez, Sterling, Aguero. It's full strength. But we've got to keep this up to just do what we're doing. Just keep doing what we're doing, and we will be okay. We've just got to get a few goals. Let's do it. A couple minutes in, and it is a throw-in for Manchester City up on that top right-hand side over there. Mendy takes it. It goes straight into Aguero, and they've scored already. Well, we haven't played City. I've completely forgot they existed, apart from where they were in the table just below us. I hate playing Manchester City every year on FM. This is why you don't want to do a Premier League, because you have to play Manchester City. Honestly, when Liverpool was scary, well, we beat them. We looked good against them. Manchester City are just a whole different animal, because they can lose to just shit clubs, but when they play you know you're in trouble. They'll bring the full boys out, and here they come again. Walker into Rodrigo. De Bruyne, don't let him have any space. Jesus Christ. Back to Rodrigo, back to Ruben Diaz, who I have signed a couple of FMs, not in any series though, don't think, which is a shame. Yeah, I'm going to see him play for me. Jamal Lewis, don't mess it up. Good stuff. Out to Matt Ritchie. Matt Ritchie starting today, and it looks like we could get a counter-attack out of him now. Over to ASM, dribbles the other side inside, and goes through a couple of players. Round the outside of one. He's going to get shot away to save by Ederson, who does close down the angle pretty quickly. But there we go. We are making a chance. yes, we've dropped down to third. We know that because we're playing the team the other side of us. Honestly, draws against Man City would be appreciated. Like I say, against United as well. I would take a draw any day for this in this game, but a win would be great, but I would take a draw. And with that in mind, we are going to demand some more because I want to take the draw. Here they come with a goal kick. They're going to pass it out from the back. Ruben Diaz and Laporte. It's the strongest centre-back partnership as well, you've got to say. Sterling into Aguero. Oh, I just hate how full strength they've gone. And Sergio Aguero is just an absolute bastard. Here comes Kyle Walker on the right side, really wide, and Jamal Lewis has not made the challenge, and Kyle Walker's still going, and he's nearly scored there, and he's gone back out to Mendy for some reason. We look a bit shaky. John Joe's on a 6.3 already. Oh, we need something to happen soon. Free kick for Manchester City. Walker plays it into Sterling. Sterling back to Ruben Diaz, forward to Walker, and he's coming down the right hand side. Across Aguero, bastard. That's the analysis. When you go to the analysis screen for Sergio Aguero, it just says bastard. So do with that information what you will. He was going to score, wasn't it? 12 of the seat. 12? Is that it? Callum Wilson is furious. Aguero's probably been injured for half of it, to be honest. That's what he does. He plays about 20 games of the season every year and scores in pretty much all 20 games. A couple here, a couple there. That's poor. That's really poor. Is that John Joe? John Joe, you're letting the side down today. Good save to Bravka. John Joe, what are you doing there? Oh, to be honest, we've been undefeated this year, and I'd be happier that it's Man City ending the run than anybody else. But let's not give up hope just yet, because Andy Carroll is bursting down the right-hand side. Please be careful of your knees, Andy. Oh, jeez. He's not done anything with it. Oh, Andy. Oh, what are you like? Throw in on the left-hand side. Jamal Lewis is going to try and get that to Andy Carroll. Gives to Hayden quickly. To Shelby. He gets it into Richie. Richie has a shot. It's out to Aarons. Aarons has got a chance. Aarons has made it 2-1. Aarons, get the ball. Max. Get the Max. He hasn't. It's his first goal of the season, so that's why he's celebrating. He doesn't get many, so he's taking the credit. We're back in it. Like I say, don't give up hope too easy. Andy Carroll out wide, making something happen. Richie goes for a shot. Aarons, it just falls to him nicely, and it's a good finish by Max, who's already on a yellow card. Gives it the wavy arms. I like to see it, Max. It's good stuff. It's a free kick. Richie swings it in. It's cleared. ASM, can you get there? Thank you, ASM. Oh, Sterling, that's a horrible challenge. He's off. Off, ref. Off. Any time now. Oh, there it is. Thank you for that. I was looking. I think I might look like an idiot for a second, but I'm 2-1, half time. XG is not far off. They've got 10 men. We've got this. We've got to go out there, thrash the arms. Far from pleased. They're motivated. Let's go. Let's just go. Let's do it. Second half, 10 men. We've really got to take the game to them now. The midfield is not looking great. Callum Wilson's on a 6.5. That's so far the worst performance of the season, but they've gone very narrow, as you can see here. We've got to make something happen now. Demand a little more. Yes, press Aguero. Why weren't we doing that already? As they get throw in, it's out to Mahrez, who's drifted out to this left-hand side. Don't let 10 men score. Max Aarons, don't you dare get sent off. You silly Max. When you scored, I don't mean to insult you, just don't get sent off, Max. Yeah, he was over at left-hand side for just a second. Is he just moving about as he feels? We're going to go attacking for about 10 minutes. See what we can get. We get a goal kick for Man City. That doesn't... Right then, out to Mendy. And they're coming forward again. It's into Aguero. He's not got much ahead of him. Goes back to De Bruyne. Goes out to Mendy again. Can we get the ball back? Get a counter? Spring the counter. Now back to Laporte. They're patiently passing it around. We really want something to happen for us, not for them. Mahrez in that central role again. He's trying to make something. Oh, he goes through to Aguero, and that is a goal. And how are we conceding to 10 men? We really do not... Something's not working today. Shelby's not working today, clearly. So, with that in mind, I don't want to see it again. Sean. Make something happen, Sean. And Fraser. for Richie. And the left-hand side of the defence is not the best. Badia Shield, get out there and solidify us, and we'll go with that. 3 changes straight away. Let's see. We've got to make something. We've gone attacking. We've gone all in for this, and we've got to throw in for our troubles. Andy Carroll, who's so far looks one of the best players on the pitch today. He's got the ball forward, but it's a poor ball at the end of the day. And Aguero's got there, but he's knocked it down to Hayden. Hayden, let's make it happen. Let's make it happen, Isaac. Isaac, please. Okay, Aguero. Badia Shield, you're just on. You can deal with. It's only Sergio Aguero. You're fine, Badia Shield. You're fine. That's Mahrez. That's a good save, Dubravka. Right. This is what we do, right? Fraser, forward. Wilson, forward. You two, drop a bit further back. And we change it a little bit. And we go winger attack. And that is what we do for the final 10. Let's see if we can get back into this game. We couldn't. Nothing happened. Max Aaron's played well though, so. But disappointed, especially with 10 men. Far from pleased, actually. Far from pleased. We dropped back down to 3rd. It's great. Your players are real. Yeah, great. Thanks. Really nailed that interview, didn't I? 3-1. Disappointing. At Holmes under the hammer as well. So really, we need to. I was hoping that we could. Let's just get our vision back, right? Champions League football is what we're aiming for now. At the start of the season, avoiding relegation and playing nice, entertaining football. Now we're in the Champions League places. It's that we're playing that well that I'm disappointed that we've lost to Manchester City. That's how far we've come in just one season. So 8 games to go. All we need to do is solidify the Champions League place. 3rd is fine. 3rd is fine. We've got a 10-point gap. They've got a game in hand against 4th place Arsenal. So let's just solidify Champions League football and maybe win an FA Cup. So that'll be nice, won't it? For now though, that has been the episode. First loss, it's horrible. It's a bit red. Horrible bit of red. We beat Everton 5-0 a minute ago. Oh well. FA Cup semi-finals there. Do you want to see the FA Cup semi-final? You probably do. We'll do a one game special for the FA Cup final, FA Cup semi-final, and then I guess we'll come back towards the end of the season with the end of the Premier League and the FA Cup final. For now though, that was the Entertainers. Like, favourite, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.